correct on the Keep Up Network. We got Isaiah AM in the building. Let's get it popping. This about to be a legendary interview on this piece. Well, we've been playing Isaiah AM on the Keep Up Party for a little while now. So let's get to know who he is as an artist. Let's get to know him up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. So Isaiah AM, why don't you tell the people where you're from, where you're born, where you started at?
I'm from 242nd and Barnes Avenue, the Bronx. We moved to Long Island, and then from there I just traveled all over the city. You know what I mean? I'm from New York City. I'm from New York City, but I'm from everywhere. Everybody who knows everybody who knows every borough knows I'm from everywhere. You know what I mean?
From everywhere.
Every train, you heard? Every number train, every letter train. I'm from there.
He said he everywhere. You never there.
Exactly.
He from New York.
Yes.
Love New York. City never sleeps. All right.
Thank
you. Tell the people when did you fall in love with hip hop? When did you want to become an artist?
I heard The Firm when I was a kid. I was a kid, and my mom's heavy into gospel, heavy into jazz, and she wouldn't let us play rap music in the house. I remember one time my older brother, he started playing some Hot 97, and The Firm was on, and I heard Nas, Foxy, and AZ going off, and I was like, "Yo, what is that? What is that?" And then like from then, we started sneaking, listening to music, listening to rap music, whenever my parents was at work or whatever they was doing. You know what I mean? So that's the first song I fell in love with. I think it was called The Firm, Balls. It was The Firm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was The Firm, the Firm track. From there, it was Reasonable Doubt from Jay-Z. And then I just started doing my homework. You know what I mean? Video Music Box used to come on every Saturday. You feel me? And used to just rock with Video Music Box and fall in love with the music off of that. You know what I mean?
Right. That's an awesome documentary too. The Music Box chain.
That's my joint, man. That's my joint. Shout
classic,
out to
classic. Yeah. I used to watch it too, even though I'm in VA, but I didn't have cable, so we can somehow get it in.
That's it, because I ain't have cable growing up either. So I don't know about you. I'm from the era you put the aluminum foil on the you feel me?
Yeah, I used to work the hell out of that antenna boy to get that channel in. I'm like, oh, some music videos, get it popping.
Exactly.
Get that antenna working.
You got the little fuzzy channel 86 porn channels, whatever. You was lit. You was lit. You know what I mean?
Just gotta work that daggone antenna.
Right.
For sure. So, who's your biggest influences? Who made you really want to do this?
In general, or just like on rap shit?
In general.
All right. So, because I'm not going to front, Sade was a big influence growing up. Michael Jackson was a big influence. Stevie Wonder. I learned how to play keys. I never went to school. I never went to school for music. I never went to piano classes. I maybe did like 2 classes growing up. But everything I learned from mimicking Stevie Wonder. I would literally mimic his hand movements and try to catch sounds and create. So I started producing from Stevie Wonder. Then, you know what I'm saying, later on we talking about, like, you know, of course, Nas, Jay-Z, Big Pun, Big L, you know, Pharrell, Timbaland. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of dudes.
Right, gotta have some VA artists up in there.
Yeah, nah. I got major love for VA, pardon me. Got major love for VA. You feel me? Like a lot of love out there, man.
I feel like it's a strong connection between VA and New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of I-95 movement.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of I-95 movement, you know?
Right, yeah. Me and Kush trying to take a trip out there soon.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we got to connect with you guys. But definitely. That's funny you say that, because Some of my biggest influences are R&B artists too. Like I love Lauryn Hill, I love Erica Badu. Of
Yeah,
course, Erica Badu raps too. This is awesome, but she set the
yeah,
bar very high for artists. I feel like
hell yeah.
so.
That's my baby
Yeah.
on the low. I'm married. I'm married, but that's my baby.
Yeah,
My wife be upset, but that's all right. That's my
right.
baby. I love me some Erica. Lord knows.
Yeah, Erica is
I just don't want.
awesome.
I just would never. I would never wear crocheted hats though. I'm cool with all of that. She have whatever dude she rock with, whatever dude she mess with, she be changing their whole. I'm
I
like, nah.
know.
I'm from
Andre
the.
3000 never came back since.
He never came back. You know what I'm saying? He went from wearing Atlanta Brave jerseys to
Right.
wearing Knickerbockers. My man did a 180. Whoop. You know?
She has the power to do that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want it. I just want to observe. I don't want to. Nah, I would never
You
want
say
to.
that now. You get with Erica boy.
Oh
A
no, I'm
month later,
married.
you be like,
I'm
dang, what I
married.
say where?
I'm super married. I'm happily married.
Like, I'm married,
I
I'm
don't
married,
know
I'm
nothing
married.
with that.
Chill, chill, chill. Shout out
Yo,
to
can
Isaiah
you hear
Abrams'
me well?
wife.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. Just making sure. There's some dude down there. I'm on my balcony. There's some dude out there arguing with his BM or whatever. So I'm just making sure you can hear me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. We
Good,
can't hear
good.
him. Let them do their thing
That's
out
good.
there.
That's good. New York City is always full of some type of energy.
Oh yeah. City never sleeps. But
Exactly.
so what's how do you explain your sound and your style?
Uh, I feel like I have the capabilities to jump in every genre. So I wouldn't really want to put a label on my shit. I feel like I can't be boxed. I feel like nobody can really put me in like a hip hop genre or R&B genre. I've written dance hall songs. I've written uh, rock songs as well. So I don't know. Maybe like jack of all trades is the best way I could describe it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like lyrical, I want to make sure I'm a perfectionist with what I do in a way. Like I don't want to put nothing out unless I 100% believe in it and feel like it could touch somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like if my songs can't really, if it can't invoke some type of emotion, or if you're not nodding your head with a lyric or a bar, like oh shit, you hear what he said? Like if you're not doing that, or if you're not like oh my god, you hear the vocals on that, you hear the harmonies on that. Like all right, if I can't pull that out of you, I don't want to put it out. I don't want to
Yeah.
release it. You know what I'm saying?
He said he got to go back to the lab. He's got to do more work to do.
Yeah, I don't want to
Sure.
put it out. I mean, unless it's on point. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I mean?
respect that. You real versatile. I love how you can sing, you can rap. This
Thank
man
you,
can do it all.
thank you. I
Yeah,
started
yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah.
I think coming out first producing is what gave me that. Like I was working on like SoundForge, the old Fruity Loops, um, like a lot of computer programs like Ableton. You know what I'm saying? Like consistently through the years, and then I just said, you know what? Let me see what I got on the microphone, man. Let me see what I got as far as making songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I feel like once I've helped create my first R&B album with this dude named Lyric. He was out of West Virginia. You know what I mean? I wrote a whole album for this dude. Me and somebody I used to rock with. We wrote a whole album for this dude. And once I realized we could do that, then it was like, yo, like what else could I do for myself? Like how could I, you know what I mean? So I decided to take it more seriously on that level. You know?
That's awesome. You can so you're a songwriter, a
Yes,
producer, a rapper, and a singer.
God is great.
God is
God is
real
great.
good.
God is great. He blessed me with the hands.
Right.
Capability. God is great. If it wasn't for him, I'm nothing. For real.
That's
So
awesome. That's
get
very
going.
awesome. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to connect one day on the track. You can do
I'm
all
with it.
that.
I heard you too. I'm with it. I heard you too. My uncle put me on. You feel me? Shout
Yeah.
out to Hef
We gonna have to do
right
something.
there. He
Let
put
me
me
see. Let
on.
me see. Let me see what's good. Since
Yeah.
you can sing too, I might because I got this producer Velly Vell, who's awesome. He's like a new school Teddy Riley. He's trying to do a beat for
I,
me. Maybe we can both hop on that jank, and you can just
with
go
it.
crazy.
I'm with it. I'm
And
with it.
rap on that jank.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll link up later. Let's see what we can put together. Let's see. So tell us about this new album you got, Destiny 21. What's the motivation for that?
Well, I like my favorite number 7. The first project I put out was Destiny 7. That was back in 2018, I want to say, 2017. And I had a project called Destiny 14 that I was working on. It never actually got finished. Me and the producer kind of like had a falling out. So that never really came out. But from that point on, I wanted to go to 21. I felt like I could challenge myself with coming out with 21 tracks of just straight hits, straight bangers. Because the first 7 was like, okay, before Destiny 7 came out, I had the Godzilla project, the last Godzilla project. These were mixtapes I had put out on Dat Piff. And my boy Buddha, shout out to the OG Buddha. You know what I mean? He was telling me, he was like, yo, man, like no more mixtapes. You better than that. Everything from now on is EPs and albums. I'm like, all right, cool. So I put together the EP for Destiny 7, and everybody was like, this is the best 7 songs you ever did. So from that point on, I'll challenge myself to be the best version of myself 7 times over every time. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So Destiny 21 is 21 of the best songs I personally feel I put out to date. Um, I've written 43 songs for this project.
Oh wow.
I only released 21, and I have another project coming out called The Extras with the extra songs I didn't put on this project.
Got
You
you.
know what I'm saying? So I got that coming out in the chamber also very soon.
That's
It's
like
coming
your
out.
own little lost tapes.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I'm a big Nas fan, so
Me too. Everybody is. I
yeah,
said that Nas
yeah,
is
you know what I'm saying?
everybody's biggest
Yeah. I think I'm safe to say Nas partially raised everybody at a
yeah,
certain
he
point.
definitely taught me how to rap.
Yeah. So
Him,
yeah,
Biggie, everybody from New York taught me how to rap.
I hear you. I hear you.
And then yeah, Nas is definitely Nas, Lauren, Wu Tang. I'm a big Wu Tang fan. All them cats taught me how to rap, Jay.
Right.
So, like I said, strong connection from VA to New York.
Yeah.
Y'all had
Yeah.
a lot of people in New York try to sound like D Block at one time. Everybody used to be on it. That's why I push a T so much on it, because he part of
I ain't
that
gonna
era
front.
where everybody was trying to sound like D Block.
Listen, I ain't gonna front. D Block, G Unit, and Dipset was like their own, like, yeah, everybody knew Jay-Z, Rockefeller, yeah, whatever, whatever. That's cool. And no
Right.
disrespect to him and what he did, because he's absolutely legendary status. When it comes to New York sound, those 3 was the absolute pillars of what New York hip hop was really about in that
Right.
era. You know what I'm saying? In that era. I can't say now or way back in the day, but to that era that we had come from, that was the era. You know what I
Straight
mean?
up.
If it wasn't D
Straight
Block,
up.
if it wasn't Jada and Styles and Sheik, then it was Banks, Buck. You know what I'm saying? The Game. If it wasn't them, it
Right.
was Jimmy. It was Bird Gang. You know what I'm saying? Purple City. It was Dips. It was them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. D Block and Dipset definitely was heavily influenced in VA.
Yeah.
Everybody thought they was hard at that time. Everybody was trying to be gangster. They
Word
definitely brought the
came
gangster
out.
out of you.
If you wasn't wearing a big ass champion hoodie and a fitted, stuff, you was soft. You know what I'm saying? You was soft. You was
Right.
taking money. You was rabbit is for no reason. It was a terrible mindset to have. But that was
Right.
just the mindset we had. Like we just gotta look the part, we gotta dress the part, we gotta go out there, do the part. We had to actually do the part. I'm like, we didn't have to, but we had to.
Right.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Right. But let's see. So My favorite song on Destiny 21 is that Money Baby. That Money Baby is fire.
Thank you.
So what inspired that song? I feel like everybody should hear that song, especially y'all parents out there. Y'all got teenagers starting to date and stuff. Let
Yeah.
them hear that song. Everybody needs to hear that song. I'm gonna let
Thank
my
you.
kids hear that song when they start dating. I'm like, listen to this song before you start dating.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I
That's a
swear I
song.
listened to it like a million times.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm humble. Um, that's a song I put together for my kids. That's a song I put together for people's kids. It's not necessarily geared towards kids though.
Yeah,
It's geared, I mean, it could be geared towards your friends, it could be geared towards people you know, people you grew up with. How many times have you had a homegirl or whatever hit you and tell you a sad story about some dude she was dealing with? And no matter how many times you might have told her the same thing I told her, she wasn't listening. But when I said it, it probably hit her a different way. There's
definitely.
a certain vibration with music that's capable of changing people's perspectives. It's not about what's said, it's how it's said. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I feel like I was able to tell a story of a girl, not a girl, a woman, who was able to do better without a leech on her,
Right.
taking the blood, taking the life out of her system. And in the same sense, I felt like I had an obligation to tell my own brothers to get their money right, to get their business right. Stop running behind these hoes. Get their money
Right.
together. Build businesses. Get your LLC. Get your C corp. Get your S corp. Get your bread right. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Let's start owning shit. You know what I'm saying? We so busy running after our lifestyle that technically is not going to mean nothing. You know what I mean? In the next 20, 30 years, because the world's changing rapidly. You
For
know what I'm
real.
saying?
Real talk. Straight up.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that song had definitely hit me because I was going through a similar situation with my ex. And
Oh,
that's why when we broke up, I was just like, you know what, forget everybody. I'm staying to myself. I'm getting on my grind and I'm gonna get my shit together. You know what I'm saying?
it's imperative,
So
sister.
that's why I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's some real talk. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
Nah,
get that money, baby.
that's serious. That's imperative. Because here's the thing, shorty, there's no bunk beds and caskets. Whatever that was done to you from him, hopefully in time, y'all can maybe y'all can mend, be cool again, whatever the case is. But whatever that is or was, it can't stop you from living the best life that's available for you. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
You have a whole purpose and a plan out there. Otherwise, God wouldn't have woke you up the next day. You feel
Right,
me? So
right.
that's you know what I'm saying. I'm glad that that can help at least assist in your situation. You know
Oh
what I
yeah, yeah,
mean?
yeah. I mean, I was really already in that mode. It's just like, okay, yeah, you feel me
Get
what what
confirmation.
situation I'm on. You know what
That's
I'm
what's up.
saying? Yeah, so he's my son's father, so we good anyway. We gotta be good for him. But
Gotcha.
I'm on a whole nother level now. Like I'm just trying to level up. That's it.
There's
You know
no
what I'm
try.
saying? Especially
There's
way
no try.
times are now with inflation and all that. If you don't get it together, you're gonna get left behind. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And
right.
our people can't afford to keep being left behind. We need to get a level up. So that's my inspiration for today. Level up. All you females, stop chasing behind these dudes and get your shit together first. All these
Yeah,
dudes out there, go get your shit together first. Cause
right.
when you get your shit together first, if y'all both got your shit together, then y'all relationship might be on a better level when y'all do connect with each other. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. That's a fact.
Take care of home first, then worry about doing all that rest of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll come
Plus,
to
it'll
you.
put you in another mindset. You know what I'm saying? When y'all do connect, you'll be able to, know if this person's for you or not. Because you'll be stronger. You stronger if you can be maintain by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be by yourself, you need somebody else to make you feel whole. Then you got a lot of work to do on yourself. a
Yeah.
lot. You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen a
So
lot of dudes. I seen a lot of dudes. And I'm not, I'm not gonna throw their names out there, but I've seen a lot of dudes who who literally had they had relied on a female, relied on a woman for a place to stay at, and they have their shit together, and then they always crying and complaining, yo man, she talked to me crazy, she dealing with me like this, she always trying to kick me out the house, and But bro, you ain't have your shit together. You,
Right.
it's her name on the lease. It's her name on the mortgage. She can do
Exactly.
whatever she wants. You know what I
Right.
mean? Get
If
your
you had
shit
your
right.
shit together, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have been worried about her
You
kicking
wouldn't
you
have to
out.
worry about that. Want to kick me
You know
out?
what I'm
Fine,
saying?
whatever. I go home.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Or
what I'm
it'd be
saying?
your house. You know what I'm saying? You be like, girl, this is my house. You
I
get
was
out.
never, I was never in that situation. I never put myself in a situation to be reliant on somebody for essential place to stay at, food, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
And God,
Because if they leave you, you out back.
you asked out, literally.
Exactly. So go out there and get your shit together. Go get that money, baby. If you haven't heard it, go check out Money Baby by Isaiah AM. It's definitely gonna touch your soul. So
Thank
go
you,
out
thank you.
there and make things happen because you never want to be too self-reliant on somebody. Because once they bounce, you asked out. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? I had an ex wise man once told me, well, he told his son that you gonna have to get three girls because when she get tired of your ass, you gonna have to go to the next one. When she get tired of your ass, you gonna have to go to the next one. So you don't want that. That's not the lifestyle you want to deal with. So go get your money, baby. Go get it.
Right.
Same thing with females. Don't ever be super reliant on a man. I mean, unless y'all married or something, y'all got to understanding, but y'all ain't married or nothing, don't be completely reliant because if you leave your ass, you assed out too.
Yeah.
So go
No
get that
one should
money,
be
baby.
in
Definitely.
this age, in this era, in this age, there should be no reason that either man or woman would be left in a spot uncapable to take care of themselves. You know what I
Right.
mean? But yeah, no, definitely.
Definitely a situation. So so how many albums do you have out? What's your
Technically,
catalog looking like?
technically, this is my second album. Well, technically, pause. Technically, this is my first album, my first
Okay.
LP, because this is the first full, but after 7 tracks is my first one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I have the
so
EP. I got Destiny 7, the EP, and I have some singles that's out. But other than that, this is
okay.
my first official album.
All right. Well, I'm sure there's many more to come, but
Listen,
y'all peoples out there, go ahead.
I got an EP. I got an EP on the way with my man from San Francisco. You feel me? I got my man Dope Ass Music. Shout out Dope Ass Music. You feel me? Out in the West Coast, I got an EP with him on the way. I got another EP on the way with my man from Holland Jungle, Cortex. And I got a lot of singles and a lot of work. I've been so busy throughout the years working on other people's projects and helping them get somewhere or doing the best I can. Because no matter what, as a producer or as a writer, sometimes you can try and try and try, but it's up to that person to take it to that next level. I can't make them be famous. I can't make them be successful. So I did so much for these people. I think now is
Right.
my turn to really, what I mean, to really get in there.
I hear you. So it's your time to shine.
Yes,
Yeah, it's only but so much you could do for folks. But
right.
so did you produce the beats on Destiny 21 or
Sorry.
did you produce all your own beats on Destiny 21 or
No,
somebody
no.
co-produced
It's
them?
executive produced by Cortex from Howlin' Jungle, but
Okay.
he did he did about a good 4 tracks on it.
Okay.
The rest of the songs, the rest of the beats, we went out, we bought. We had contracts with, so everything's legit on our end. We
All
just
right. That's what's up. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I love I
Yeah.
love love blessing other producers out there. So if you're a producer out there, you got some fire, don't hesitate to send them our way. Because I
Straight up.
pay. Come on.
Right. Yeah, and you can always holler at my man Hash Beats. The man, my producer Hash
I love
Beats, crazy
it.
catalog. If you go on
I love it.
datpiff.com, he got hella instrumental mixtapes up there.
Okay.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? You can link up with him, email him at Dean Hashim 90. Actually, that's his Instagram. Yeah, you can holler him on Instagram on Dean Hashim 90. But
definitely send me his IG with me out there. You know what I mean?
I, you know what I'm
I'm with
saying? He got hella beats if y'all need him. I think he's supposed to be coming out with another beat tape soon. But that's on the up and up.
it.
But let's see. So we already talked about that. How long you been doing music?
15 years old.
15.
He's 15 years old. I started off in the church. I
Oh,
started off
wow.
in, yes, I did. I started off in the church. My mother's a minister. Well, she was a minister. Um, she don't minister no more, more or
Okay.
less. My step pops, you know what I'm saying? He's a minister also. And I just officially got my minister license. So if you need a wedding done, you can holler at me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But now
Gotcha.
on the church level though, on the church level, I started off in the church. I started playing drums, and I just had a love for it. Always had a love ever since I was a kid. Like before 15, always had a love for playing the keyboard, playing the piano. You know what I'm saying? My cousins, they all play. My cousin Luciana, Olympia, Naisha, you know what I mean, Leia, like they all played. My brother, you know what I'm saying, he's crazy with the engineering and the beats too. Shout out Jay Bones, he's fire with it. Like me, Jeremiah Bones, go check him out. Jeremiah Bones is my brother right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like we just come from a musical family,
I
and
see. You got a
yeah,
very musical family.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Very talented.
On both sides, on my black side and my Spanish side, like both of us, both sides, just you know what I mean? My mother's a singer, you know what I'm saying? My father was in a choir. I don't know. It's kind of just in the cards for me, I guess. And you want to say,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
You was
But,
definitely born with it.
mm, mm. I still had to work hard though.
Straight up. Straight up. So I was listening to the whole album. I really like that song, I Am Wrong. Who inspired that? That's a
Am I
dope beat up
wrong?
there. It's a
Am I
really hip
wrong?
hop.
Right. Well, I'm not gonna put him on blast.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that to him.
Respect,
That
respect.
song, that song is for him. It's for the world, yeah, but that song's for him. And in the hopes that he's gonna hear it and he's gonna understand that I'm coming from a place of love. I didn't even I didn't put his name out there because I'm not gonna do that to your friend. You don't do that to friends. You know what I
Right.
mean? I partially put his situation out there. Partially. Because people who know him are gonna hear certain things and they're gonna assume. I want it to be very I want to be very critical. I was very critical on myself of how I put that song together
Right.
because when he hears it, it's for him. You know what I mean? Now, on another sense, in another sense, we all have friends like that. I feel like every one of us has somebody, even if they're not a friend, it's somebody that we knew growing up
Hmm.
who we've seen go from smoking something simple, it's like weed, go weed. Next thing you know, they sniffing. Next thing you know, they drinking, and they next thing you know, they on 125th leaning. And it's like, yo, what happened to you? What the that?
Right.
So
Got two turned up.
yeah, it's just too consistent. You never turned it off. You just
Right.
kept it on. And
Times you
then
got to turn down.
and it's crazy because it's the same thing for the artist, right? I just said you can't make an artist be famous. You can't make an artist do anything. You can't make anybody do anything, but maybe you can guide them to the water. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this song is guiding somebody to the water. If it's
Right.
not my person, if it's not my man's, maybe it's a friend of yours. Maybe it's a friend of somebody else's. They'll hear it. The person will hear it and they're like, you know what? Let me get my shit together.
Right.
Yeah. It's a
Definitely.
big problem we have in the United States with the drug epidemic. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those who know, they know that wasn't us. That was given to us.
Right.
That's a conversation for a different time. You feel me?
Right.
That was dropped off in the hood. We don't have boats. You feel me? But
That's a whole nother show for a
that's
whole
a whole
nother
other
day.
show. You feel me? But at the same time, you're not, yeah, this is a circumstance you grew up in. It's a circumstance we are in, but you don't have to stay in that circumstance. You can
Right.
change it.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Well, now I noticed since you got let's talking about you got a musical family. I noticed at the end you got a song with your aunt,
Yes. Yeah.
aka True Hefner.
My man, my uncle, man.
Ring
That's
and respect. Dope track. Dope track. I was feeling that.
Thank you.
I was like, this
Thank
dude
you.
got a musical family for sure.
I hollered at Unc because I thought of I don't really rock with a lot of artists. Like before this, I got my team, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got my team. I got shout out to Rico, shout out to Goldie the Mac, shout out to Var. You know what I mean? That's the team, Bob Brown, Autumn. That's the actual team. You know what I mean? We PGA.
Right.
Other than that, I don't really work with a lot of artists on my music. You know what I mean? My stepson, he's on Diamonds Dancing. You know what I mean? That's my boy. That's that's my heart. You know what I mean? Shout
Okay.
out Quad Collins. That's my heart right there.
All
You know what I
right.
mean? That boy right there is the one you gotta watch out for. I know I'm nice, but that boy right there is a whole different type of hunger. He influences me to get hungrier. I love it. But
Hey,
but
send the music to the keep up party. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
definitely. I'll definitely try to get
Any
y'all
new
next.
artists you want to put on, let me know. We
Uh,
playing
I got a whole
everybody,
team.
baby.
I got a whole team with them. I got a whole. I'm
I
Phil
will
Jackson.
play the whole team.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, I'm gonna fall back and I'm gonna be Phil Jackson. That's it. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
the music sing.
Let the
But
squad do the rest.
yeah. But I hollered at Unc and I was like, I can't see nobody else really filling this spot. This song meant a lot to me. I was on the verge of giving up music in general.
Right.
And when I hollered at Unc, me and him, we talk a lot about, because we see a lot. He's very, you know what I mean, as far as music, very, very much in tune. And
Right.
he always would give me the battery, like, nah, man, like if you got something, keep going. You know what I mean? So that's the type of shit I say to him. Like, if you got it, you got it, keep going. So
Right.
I felt like that was me helping pull him out of retirement. Because
Yeah.
he tried to front and say, I'm done with music. I'm not, that's it. I'm done. He tried it with the last album.
We won't let him be done with
We
music.
not letting him.
We not
As
letting him. He
long as
too
you, as
ill.
long, as
He is
long as
too
God put a
ill.
breath in my uncle's body, you better go. You better go. It
For
was
sure,
wild,
sure.
right? And shout out to my man Salvatore Swade, right? Me and him grew up together out in Long Island. And
Okay.
really talented brother. I mean, really lyrical. I love his work. But I figured those were the best type of people that could understand the assignment and pull the most out of that beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to DJ the Woody also. I mean, he's from the Bronx, but he's out in North Carolina right now. Shout out him, man, because he came through with the instrumental. You know what I mean? For the low. He really believed in the boy. He believed in the
Right.
boy. You know what I mean? And I got an exclusive deal on that for the low. He was like, yo, man, you owe me. You owe me. I said, I got you. I'll make sure you get your money on the back end, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I
Right.
mean? But
Straight up.
that was, I think, to me, one of my top 5 favorite songs on the whole album, if not number one, is Ring and Respect because of what it means. Every
Right.
word, every word in my verses is 100% authentic. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I'm glad y'all saved the best for last. This is a fire ass track.
thank you. Thank you.
Last
Thank you.
track on the album is straight fire.
I
I feel
figured
like
there was no better way to end it.
yeah. I feel like you always got to put that super duper deep dramatic fire ass track at the end of the album. It's like always the best hip hop formula is to put the hardest, deepest song at the last one on the album.
Because if you think about it, right?
Mhm.
Like systemically, you gotta reward your listener for going through the whole process with you. A whole album is a whole journey you're taking them on.
Facts.
So thank you for the listeners. I want to give a shout out to the listeners for going through 21 songs. I know nowadays that's very rare for y'all to do. So y'all did it.
Right.
Appreciate it. Everybody
Straight
who went through
facts.
21 songs to get to the end of Ring of Respect, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Straight up. Yeah. You gotta have some fire for people to go through the whole album. You know what I'm saying? It's
Humble. I'm
gotta
humble.
be
Thank
these
you.
days because people could just skip through stuff like, yeah, or just want to listen to the single or something. But yeah, when people really fuck with you, they want to sit and listen to the whole thing. Like, but this album is really fire. So You don't
Thank
have
you.
to skip no songs and nothing. Just let the whole jank ride.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let that whole jank ride for straight up. So tell the people what you got coming. What's new? What's coming new?
All right. So the next single is with me and Dope Ass Music. Dope Ass Music produced it. It's called Corporate. That's coming out. After that, I got the extras, which is the extra songs from Destiny 21 that I haven't put out yet. That's on the way also. After that, I got the EP I'm working with Dope Ass Music. That's called Curry Season. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a
Curry
good one.
season. I gotta hear
Curry,
that.
Curry Season. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, man, it's a light skinned summer. It's a light. I ain't. I'm not shitting out here. I'm double chained, triple chained up, gold frames up. I'm not playing. It's a light skinned summer out here. I'm
Light
not
skin summer.
playing.
Okay.
You know me? I'm not playing.
Beige brigade.
Shout out to every shade of black. You know what I'm saying? We all family. But right now it's a light skinned summer. I'm not playing.
He
I'm not
said he
playing.
bringing it back.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You know what I mean? For real,
Bringing it
nah.
back.
But try. I mean, just for right now, that's it. And I'm working on something called the experience. Something called
Okay.
yeah. It's this next project, which is I mean, I'm glad that you brought your fam into it. You were saying that your fam does music. I'm looking for producers. This is gonna be more of an R&B charged album. Every project I've done, from Godzilla, the last Godzilla, which is on Dat Piff, um, even Destiny 7, Destiny 21, every project has a both mixture of rap and singing into it. This next project I want to do called The Experience. This is a shout to the world. If you have anybody who's a great R&B producer or anybody who's like a pop producer in that kind of range, don't hesitate to send your stuff my way because this next project is literally going to be an experience, you know,
Straight up.
and I'm working on that
Yeah.
currently.
And y'all gonna experience me and Isaiah AM on the track in the
Yeah,
future to
and
come.
I'm looking for. I mean, that would be amazing if I can get you on that track also for that album because I'm not rapping on no songs. I'm strictly singing on every song. So I'm looking for female rappers, looking for male rappers, everybody. I want come on, say your best verses. You know what I mean? And
Got
if
you.
it's trash, respectfully, if it's trash, I'm gonna tell people it's trash. Don't be mad at me. I never sugarfooted, I never bullshitted you. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you what you could do to fix it. I'm not a hater.
Yep.
I always would tell people, whoever wants opinions from me, I'll always tell you what you could do to fix it and make it better. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I care about our artistry. I care about our culture. You know what I mean?
Right. And we're
Or
only putting out quality product. Okay.
I, God willing, for real. Or,
Facts. Well, I, Isaiah AM, appreciate you coming to the Keep Up Network. Interview coming
before
soon.
before I go, right? I just wanna can I give a quick shout out before I go?
Sure.
Thank you. I just want to shout out my people at Fresh Blend. This shirt right here I'm wearing, you know what I'm saying? This is from Fresh Blend. My
Fire.
team right there, my people right there, they're doing their thing with the clothing, the shirts, you know what I mean? Button ups, everything like that. Shout out Designer Mafia, you know what I'm saying? They're doing their thing with the hats, the shorts. I know people saw me with the Hoochie Daddy shorts. Don't be in my DMs. I'm wifed up. Leave me alone. All right. Don't
Hoochie
hit me.
Daddy shorts.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And ain't nothing about it. Ain't nothing wrong about wearing no hoochie. I told y'all it's a license. Don't play with me. You heard?
Hey,
But I just
I
want to give
gotta
a shout outs, man.
I gotta put some Hoochie Daddy shorts on the Keep Up Merchandise Network.
Yo, holla at my people. Get it done.
Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all go to the keepupnetwork.com, get your merchandise as well. Okay. Now, gonna say something else. I totally forgot. It's all good. Well, appreciate Isaiah coming through, having a chat with me.
Thank
And
you.
make sure y'all go check out his music, check out his catalog, get that Destiny 21 streaming on all platforms. Make sure y'all go check out that Money Baby video. Totally dope. Fam is straight dope. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that Money Baby on for y'all now before we leave you. Leave y'all with a little something, something, okay? All right, let me share my damn screen. Let's get that on for you. Mind we play a little music, Isaiah, right quick
Go ahead, do your thing, do your thing.
before we lead the people. All right. Let me put on my damn YouTube right quick. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah AM got that music that really, really touches soul. So if y'all looking for some substance, some music that's gonna really touch your soul, touch your heart, make you think, go check your boy out for sure. You know what I'm saying? He got that real music, that real hip
Thank,
hop that's gonna touch you on another level, straight up.
thank you.
All right. So this one is for all the kids, all the adults, all the teenagers. This is my message of the day. Go get that money, baby. All right. Okay, yeah, here it go. Here it go. But share screen. All right, it's Isaiah AM Money, baby. Let me mute my microphone. Go ahead and mute out.
Purchase soul. Purchase soul. Just been here and he been laughing. Purchase soul. Caught him fucking on your homegirl. He lost control. Figure hard up off the floor, girl. You worth much more. Finally getting on track. Now we calling back. Just say no. Lost it all when you put him out. Now we sleeping on a homie couch. Y'all was broke together, but see you popping out. All alone got it popping out. Know the difference between the plug and the leash. Dog was running around the town with no leash. Disrespecting your name all in the streets. While you at work, bitches on your sheets. Light bill never paid shit. Food shopping never paid shit. Red dude he was late with. I know love is blind, but okay. Purchase soul. Purchase soul. Just been here and he been laughing. Purchase soul. Caught him fucking on your homegirl. He lost control. Figure hard up off the floor, girl. You worth much more. Finally getting on track. Now we calling back. Just say no. Lost it all when you put him out. Now we sleeping on a homie couch. Y'all was broke together, but see you popping out. All alone got it popping out. Know the difference between the plug and the leash. Dog was running around the town with no leash. Disrespecting your name all in the streets. While you at work, bitches on your sheets. Light bill never paid shit. Food shopping never paid shit. Red dude he was late with. I know love is blind, but okay, sis. Like, not everything is for everybody. Not everybody for everybody. Why would you want to get back with a bum nigga who was running around with everybody? I don't understand the logic. Heard her voicemail as garbage. Nigga with you for the progress. Said you in love. I don't understand the logic. Heard her voicemail as garbage. Nigga with you for the progress. Said you in love, baby, stop it. Niggas sticking with they dick. Go get the money, baby. Go get the money, baby. Go get the money, my nigga said, baby, thinking with emotion, like, go get the money, baby. Go get the money, baby. Working your dreams and go get it, girl. Ain't got time for all that play shit. And take back time wasted. Think the hustle elevated. Still seeing niggas do the same shit. I'll be down, I'll do the same shit, like, go get the money, baby. Go get the money, baby. Go get the money, my nigga. He said he fell in love with a stripper. Said she fell in love with a zipper. Fell through to the strip club. Only one attention, that's the back of sister. She too extra, I want nothing with her. Baby, hit it, pass it to my nigga. Alley, you post the Dunkin' killer. Nigga bucket, take her out to dinner. Like, what is you doing, my nigga? Like, see that you missing rotation up. Post a hit, pass it to baby, bruh. Guess you really want to stay with her. Remember how this came to be, fam. She was all up in my DM. Making pictures with a freak friend. Strip club on the weekend. See, I'm good. Only God can judge you, but don't get misunderstood. The love she's showing now is only cause your pocket's popping. Once you stop the shopping now, she'll still be scoping for a prospect. Just keeping it 1,000. She's a money hungry freak. Took her from that Popeye's chicken to Philippe's in a week. Did you trademark your dream yet? Don't be a dummy, baby. You blowing your money, baby. Go get the money, my nigga. Like niggas sticking with they dick. Go get the money, baby. Go get the money, baby. Go get the money, my nigga. Said, baby, thinking with emotion. Like, go get the money, baby. Go get the money, baby. Working your dreams and gon' get it, girl. Ain't got time for all that play shit. Can't take back time wasted. Take the hustle elevated. Still seeing niggas do the same shit. I'll be down, I do the same shit. Like, go get the money, baby. Go get the money, baby. Go get the money, my nigga, yeah.
This is what it is like after we throw all this money. This is what it looks like cleaning this shit up. This is what your regular famous rapper goes through, huh?
All right, that was Money Baby by ZAM. I appreciate you coming through. And this is the Keep Up Network. Shouts out to everybody out there listening, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go get that Destiny 21 and straight fire, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Isaiah M.
Thank you.
Thanks for spreading the love, all right?
Appreciate you.
Signing off, baby.